Hello there and welcome back to the channel. I am Sir Nerdalot and this is Nerdier Things Now, where we talk about all things nerdy. First, Monday morning Sony dropped a trailer for Venom Let There Be Carnage, and I'm all in for this movie. Yeah, the comedy of Venom didn't really land for me. It almost felt like they were trying to copy Deadpool. And yeah, I know later in the comic runs Venom was more comedic, but here's to hoping it lands better in the full context of the movie. Also, I was really loving Woody Harrelson doing the creepy voiceover, and Carnage looks pretty terrifying, exactly the way he should. Next, we have an exclusive from The Hollywood Reporter. The cult horror movie classic Faces of Death is getting a reboot from Legendary Films. The 1978 Fawd documentary depicting brutal and strange deaths will get a reimagining from Issa Mazzei and Danielle Goldhaber, the writing and directing duo were responsible for the 2018 psychological thriller Cam. And in a tweet last week, Faith Herman, who plays the young Darla Dudley in Shazam, revealed that after wrapping filming on This Is Us Season 5, she would start filming for Shazam next week. That tweet was last week, so sometime this week they'll start filming. Shazam 2 Fury of the Gods isn't set to release until 2023, which seems like they're getting a really early start, but with the youth of the younger actors being a necessity for the story, it definitely makes sense. And if you ask me, a lot of movies suffer from having short windows to make the right story cuts and reshoots to make sure they're putting out the best movie they can. And next, Paramount dropped a new trailer for A Quiet Place 2, the highly anticipated prequel, and I guess you could actually say prequel as well, is set to release May 28th. However, there is trouble in this post-alien insect invasion world. A report from Bloomberg says that Krasinski and Blunt are seeking financial compensation from Paramount Pictures after the studio decided to shorten the theatrical release of the movie to 45 days. Both of the actors, Krasinski also being the writer and director, have contracts that compensates them for the film's box office performance. The original A Quiet Place pulled in $341 million in ticket sales, so you can see how this is a pretty big deal for them and everybody involved with the movie. So next is something that feels a little bit more like rumor mill gossip, and it comes from John Campea, so take it as you will. Anyways, recently John Campea revealed that Marvel Studios is already working out plans for an Eternals 2 film. This gets me really excited, especially if it's true, because Eternals is one of the upcoming MCU films that I'm super hyped for, especially considering all the implications this movie could have on the Marvel Universe, like introducing mutants and Inhumans. So unlike some of the talk in the fandom, it appears that Marvel is very confident in the Chloe Zhao directed Eternals movie and is already looking forward to the franchise's future. And lastly, we have a story that has kind of flown under the radar, and it kind of makes me sad because Neil Blomkamp has a new movie coming out August 20th entitled Demonic. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, he directed one of my favorite films of all time, District 9, which was nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture in 2009. And it's still on many lists for the best sci-fi movie of all time. Blomkamp followed up District 9 with less successful but still enjoyable movies like Elysium and Chappie. During a recent interview with Den of Geek, he admitted that the critical failures of Chappie caused him to take a step back from feature films, saying,
"It definitely hurt several parts of my career, I think. I feel like I got it right with Chappie, and then when the audience turns on you, that puts you in a different place."
And it appears that different place is going to be the horror genre. He secretly filmed Demonic in British Columbia during the summer of 2020. Yeah, in the middle of the pandemic. But he was self-financed and shot in rural areas of British Columbia on a very low budget. IFC Midnight has obtained the US distribution rights to the film, and like I said, it will be released August 20th in theaters. I've really enjoyed a lot of this guy's works, so I hope it does well so we can see him directing more movies. So if you've liked the content today, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, let's have a discussion, and as always, live long and prosper, may the force be with you, and always know where your towel is. Peace.